Alright, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Jom kita start. Okay, saya pun dah praktik apa yang Dr. Shah ajar semalam tentang Google Slides. Jadi, rupanya senang nak buat kat sini. Okay, so kita akan guna, next. Jom, let's go. Thank you, Dr. Shah. Okay, so learning management system. So kita start dengan ni. Sebelum ni kita banyak guna mobile apps, semua tentang application assessment semua tu kan. Okay, so yang ni learning management system ni dia lebih pada macam how we're going to administer, sebab kita adalah the main user, we are the teachers, we are the educators, we maintain kita punya lesson semua tu. Jadi paling penting sekali kita kena tahu whether our technique, our lesson memang macam reach to our students. Paling penting sekali whether the students can understand our lesson. So learning management system, LMS in UMT is Moodle, E-Pembelajaran. Okay, so kita ada banyak dia panggil module, the one by one yang kita pilih quiz ke apa semua tu kan, yang submission of assignment, we call that module. Okay, so hari ini fokus saya adalah untuk lesson saja. Okay, so saya start dengan perkenalkan diri saya, Nurhafeza, Salam. Saya daripada ELC Pepal. Nama pendek Jam. Okay, siapa yang datang join training semalam, mungkin dah kenal. Okay, jadi kita start dengan why do we need to use Moodle? Sedangkan kita dah ada guna yang free version online, Google Classroom. So Moodle ni macam Google Classroom, but this is just to out of respect for UMT. UMT bayar Moodle. So paling penting sekali sekarang ni adalah kita faham sebenarnya kita boleh buat benda yang sama, Google Classroom, dalam E-Pembelajaran juga /Moodle. Okay, so ni saya dapat info daripada lecturer daripada UTM. Okay, it is really important for you to understand how you teach. It's more important than who does the teaching. It's not the person himself, but how you do it. Okay, and students learn a lot more from graduate student instructor using interactive tools. So for now, what you've seen, what you've done, or probably what you have applied or implemented before this, mungkin you have done blank space, Google Classroom, test. Blank space, another name is test. Go formative, guna quizzes, Kahoot, Quizlet, semua tu, Quizzes. Okay, so yang tu adalah interactive tools. But for today, for this 1 hour, harap-harapnya boleh siap 1 hour. That's a lot. Okay, but I cram everything by showing you a demo first. Okay, so it's still interactive walaupun guna Moodle. Okay, so you're going to be surprised. Okay, so now problems. Bila kita dalam keadaan MCO period sekarang ni kan, jadi kita dapat fahaman, just upload PowerPoint, that will be the e-learning, but it's not. Okay, so we have to understand what will be the barriers for our students other than internet problems lah. Okay, so it's not just as easy as copy and paste. It's not just as easy as you just content curation, just ambil letak semua tu. We have to make sure that our students really do understand, then that they can follow, and later on they can apply it. Okay, nak test pemahaman dia orang. So the most important factors that you have to make sure that we get these high learning outcomes is that we need to have a well-structured content. In other case, for my lesson for today, Moodle, kita kena ada lesson plan. Okay, any of our lesson, yes, kita kena ada lesson plan, but this one especially kena ada lesson plan. You're going to see why. Okay, so education needs to be learning driven. So learning driven for Moodle lesson here, it means what you need to do for learning driven, it means student centered. Students ni, there's another term that I've learned, it's called adaptive learning. So sekarang ni student adapt, ikut suka hati dia orang dia macam stimulation. Okay, lepas dia go for one page to another page, okay, dia faham ke tidak? Kalau dia tak faham, dia boleh macam pusing selalu, go to previous page, rewind, right? So, adaptive learning. Okay, so technology must be matched with good pedagogy. So, we are educators. We are teaching students, learners. Okay, so we need to have good pedagogy. So now, pedagogy and online learning. Okay, so the most important part, okay, that you have to understand, okay, you can read this by yourself. I'm not going to go one by one. Okay, tak nak pergi satu-satu. Okay, people can say that technology could be the one that bring us down, but actually it's not. It's based on whether you ada materials ke tidak, you ada lesson ke tidak. Okay, and also the most important part is that the interaction, the relationship between you, okay, and students, and also your lesson. Right. So maknanya, okay, macam adakah semua akan just bagi materials. So mana pergi dia punya formative assessment dia, last kali summative assessment. So when are we going to do that, and how are we going to do that? Okay. So my focus will be Moodle. Okay. So over here, Moodle pedagogical activities. So where are we for today for this lesson? Okay, we'll be just down here, kat sini, kat bawah ni. Moodle lesson. Why? Because this is actually, you have to treat it as lesson untuk kita bagi student. It's introduction, pengenalan. Okay, belum sampai bahagian dia analyze, evaluate, buat mind map ke, producing, production, stuff belum lagi. Ni lebih pada kita nak bagi dia orang perkenalkan. Okay, lepas tu kalau dia orang tak faham, we want to check their understanding. That's why it's over here. Okay, it's more like what we did kalau kita nak cari bahan apa-apa, kita kena baca dulu kan. Okay, tapi yang ni, kita rangka, okay, yang kita punya lessons so that, you know, when students go through one by one, kind of like blind space, dia macam sama dengan blind space, and also Google Classroom, you boleh letak YouTube videos, you can put articles, you can put so many things. It's like you are creating a website. Okay, tapi yang ni, you boleh navigate, bagi student jump to the next stage. Kalau dia tak faham, dia boleh pergi to the previous page, nak jawab soalan, tak nak jawab soalan, macam tu. Dan ada time limit, if you want to have a time limit. Okay, bila dia orang dah habis, dah faham semua tu, cukup dia punya time limit, selesai. However, talking about time limit, dalam keadaan kita sekarang, it's hard to use time limit because of coverage. Okay, internet coverage. Okay, so, but why Moodle? What is Moodle? Okay, so modular object-oriented dynamic learning environment. So we need to understand it's open source. It's like MOOC, M-O-O-C, MOOC. So sama juga dia berbayar. Jadi kita boleh guna ikut suka hati kita. Dan last kali, paling utama sekali is that we have to make sure that, you know, our lesson, since that we cannot have our physical classroom lesson, so we have to make sure that we can bring everything in the Moodle. Okay, I understand, yes, Google Classroom boleh, okay, but like I said, our focus today will be using Moodle. Okay, so for educators, for instructors, why Moodle? What will be the advantages of Moodle? Okay, so you could see it's automatic grading. This one I really love. Okay, even Kak T, okay, Madam Rosiati. Okay, so the online testing memang best kalau Moodle. So we can analyze, we can, you know, even do research based on the data, okay, that we gathered. Okay, so automatic grading masuk dalam gradebook semua tu. Yes, I know Google Classroom pun macam juga, Blind Space pun macam tu juga, Go Formative macam tu juga. But remember, we pay for this. Okay, so less paper to carry, submission of assignment. We can use, you know, calendar, macam up to date. Okay, boleh guna poll survey, like Slido, apa lagi, Mentimeter. Okay, individualized learning experience. This will be the one that we're going to do lesson one by one, branches. From here to another, from one unit to another unit, going down sampai habis. Okay, so content can be reused. Ni paling best about Moodle. So So kita boleh macam export to the next semester, export tak payah nak macam letak balik manually. Okay, we can just save everything into one GIFT format ke, icon format ke, lepas tu just export je next semester. Okay, just tambah saja, penambahbaikan ke apa, boleh buat next time. Okay, so features of the version, okay, result analyzed with reports, this will be the best one if we use it online. Sometimes, kalau online dia ada free version, paid version. Paid version, you kena bayar lebih. So, kena bayar lebih, baru dapat dia punya in SPSS, in whatever format that you want. Okay, and they can even analyze it for you, but with a price. Okay, so why don't we use the free version? Okay, so feedback to students, yes, we can still give them feedbacks, ada forums, ada chats. Okay, even now, dia ada interactive HTML5, okay, which we can use, if you know Edpuzzle, YouTube, okay, kita ada YouTube yang kita boleh stop tengah-tengah dan tanya soalan. So, Moodle boleh buat benda yang sama juga. But I'm not teaching you that one. Okay, so, not yet. Okay, so, students, okay, they can submit assignment, complete courses, coursework, anytime, whenever, wherever accessible. And even now, okay, for Moodle, you can download the app. Memang ada app. I've tried it. Ada masalah sikit, so I would go for desktop version first. Okay, receive automated result. Okay, they can view grades. Okay, they boleh tanya. Okay, they can interact with peers. They can submit mind maps. They can, the production part. Okay, it's available. You want to use Padlet? Just letak dia punya link. You want to use Kahoot punya quiz? Letak dia punya link. Semua boleh. Okay? Okay, so often ignored Moodle module. Biasa kita guna assignment, chat, forum, semua tu kan. So, you might not notice this one. Okay, so lesson, okay, virtual self-paced learning experience. Where can we find lesson? Okay, so dalam ni, nanti kita tengok dalam website. Okay, from here, okay, when you go for the add activity, you're going to see, okay, daripada atas ni ada big blue button, assignment lah, apa-apa semua tu kan. Okay, database, data form. Okay, there's this one lesson over here. Okay, so I just put a screenshot over here and, in details will be after this. So what is lesson? You could see that there's this branches, right? Okay, it's kind of like going one place to another place. Just imagine that you're going to create a website. Macam itulah lesson. Okay, so why do we need to use lesson? Self-directed learning, okay, for students. Okay, in their own pace, it's accessible whenever, wherever. Okay, so it's up to them. Kita bagi dia orang masa, and do remember, okay, MCO period, tak semua student ada good internet connection, like what I experienced just now. Susah nak masuk. Okay, so self-directed learning, it's up to them. Scenarios, okay, you can treat this lesson, okay, it's part of doing simulation. Dia orang buat sendiri. Okay, it's kind of like gamification. Okay, gaming lah, macam game juga. Lepas dah habis baca, dia kena pergi jawab soalan lepas ni, but it's up to them. Dia orang sendiri make that choice. Okay, make that choice. Whether they want to be tested, whether they want to, I don't really understand this, and then you want to go back and read, yang itulah yang kita akan buat. Jadi kita bagi dia orang pilihan using this Moodle module. Okay, and also differentiated revision. So, dia nak revise guna ada banyak yang kita boleh set. Remember, we're the one who's going to control it. So, which means, okay, kalau kita set nak buat macam semua in essay form, short answer, matching, multiple answer, MCQ. Okay, so it's up to you. But if let's say they want to test again and again, nak bagi faham semua tu, we can set that. Should be no problem. Okay? Dan kita kena letak juga option whether that they can jump to one page to another page. Okay. So next, lesson module. Okay, so lesson module, the one that we're going to do, okay, here, you have to understand, okay, that's why I liken it, okay, samakan dengan web page. Okay, dia macam web page. Dia macam kalau kita beli software, okay, dia ada a set of menu, you go one by one, okay. And then, okay, there's this series of pages, kita buat page. Okay, ada dua benda yang kita boleh buat. One is content. You have to remember, content dengan question page. One content, another question page. Yang lain semua tu tak berapa penting sangat. Okay, content, question page. Okay, so now, all the pages yang kita sedia, content tu boleh letak links, boleh letak YouTube, boleh letak articles, infographic, apa-apa sajalah. Just like what you did for Google Classroom. Okay, but this is Moodle, E-Pembelajaran. Okay, so pages, each content, okay, kita bagi student choices. How to make that choices? You buatlah button tu. Okay, so it's kind of like you're the creator, you buat website tu, you buat macam software ni. Okay, so making that choices, it's kind of like doing a slideshow. Okay, even PowerPoint pun boleh buat buttons itu, lebih kurang lah. Okay, so adaptive presentation, student, it's up to student to make their own choice. If they understand, you boleh pergi. It's kind of like when you answer survey question. Okay, so survey question dia ada bagi, kadang-kadang ada yang bagi option tu kan, boleh jump okay to the next one kalau dah macam faham yang ni, it's kind of like that. Okay, so next, you can manage whether it's going to be straightforward, linear, okay, or whether it's going to be complex, complicated. It's based on your lesson. Okay, right. So you're the one who manage everything. Okay, so it doesn't mean that kita yang akan buat lesson tu sama saja. Okay, so it's up to you. So when I say about jump is pergi ke page lain, question page, dua saja. Okay, so whatever choices, okay, paling penting sekali dalam Moodle, kita boleh track activity. When I say about activity, student can maneuver from one page to another pun boleh tengok dalam Moodle. Okay, so which means Google Classroom ke apa-apa yang lain semua tu, sebenarnya kita tak boleh track. Dulu boleh. Blank space kalau tak silap. Okay, years ago, masa Datuk Prof Aminandi perkenalkan, masa tu boleh ada dia punya feature tracking. But right now, paid version. Okay, so here in Moodle, yes, you can track the activity and of course you can track dia punya score, dia punya feedback, boleh simpan, okay, boleh record, boleh macam generate dia punya result. Okay, so next, question. Okay, so type of question, kita ada multiple choice, multi-answer, true, false, numeric, okay, in numbers, just type the numbers, short answer, essay. Okay, it's the normal one that you did for online test Moodle. Sama saja, E-Pembelajaran punya Moodle. Okay, so you have the same features, the same setting. Boleh guna. Okay, so scoring, grading potential, it means that you can use variety, different style of scoring. Kalau nak guna semua essay, open-ended, so it's up to you. Okay, so which means that you're the one who's going to manage this. You're the one who's going to control this. It's based on your lesson. Okay, and to make sure that the students are meeting your objective. Okay, of the lesson. Okay, so lesson can build upon each other through conditional dependency upon one another, which means that it jumps to, kalau contoh kita bagi soalan, kalau contoh content, from content, student kena baca article, kena baca kita punya reviews ke, lepas tu kita nak test student. They have to click, okay, test me, for example. So, bila kita test, dia jawab, dapat jawapan salah. So, dia nak pergi pusing balik, nak return, okay, nak pergi previous page, nak faham lagi. Or, you can even add, okay, additional information, okay, to make sure that they really understand that. Okay, so conditional dependency. So, in other words, okay, you're the one who's going to manage, okay, nak tambah lagi maklumat, ada student, dia terus faham. Ada student, perlukan banyak lagi bantuan. So, you can do that, okay, in Moodle. Alright, next. The most important part, like I mentioned, okay, for this Moodle E-Pembelajaran lesson is that you have to plan your lesson first. Okay, right, try this. Okay, so while I'm doing this presentation, I ignore the chat. So nak tengok chat, ada apa-apa tak? Yes. soalan nanti kelas dekat mana yang pengajar boleh buka. Yep, kejap nak tunjuk. Result can be analysed. Oh, yup. Bullet spot. Okay, yes. So sekarang, okay, I'm really grateful, okay, that I went for Dr. Shah punya training semalam. Sekarang ni baru dapat tahu, memang susah nak pergi share screen PowerPoint, baik just buat Google Slide saja. Okay, so now, okay, I can only share one screen. Okay, semalam memang bollocks. Okay, so here, I'm not sure whether everyone can access this, okay, but I can show it to you first, okay. So first thing first, okay, if you have your browser in front of you, phone ke, okay, so go to E-Pembelajaran, okay, go to E-Pembelajaran, pergi masuk Oceania, okay, we're not using OSIS even for staff, okay, pergi masuk Oceania, okay, masing-masing punya Oceania. So I've been given this page. If okay, you can access this page, bagus. Okay, if not, I can show it to you. Okay, later on for the hands-on, what you need to do is that you go to your own respective course page. Okay, bila kita nak start buat lah. So sekarang ni saya nak tunjuk dulu. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on this. Okay, only for today. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Dr. Farida. Okay, so sekarang, this is my course given by Hafiz and Hadi. Okay, so dia bagi saya yang ni untuk saya tunjuk. Okay, macam mana nak guna ni. Jadi, first thing first, of course, bila kita masuk dalam ni, turn editing on. Turn editing on. Okay, we're going to see an example over here. Yeah, so okay. Okay. So, rather than I use English lesson, it's better for me to use the current issue lah, coronavirus. Okay, right. So, cannot enroll. It's okay. So, which means that after this, hands-on training, masing-masing masuk dalam course page masing-masing. Okay, kita akan buat sama-sama. Okay, tapi kita tengok dulu lah macam mana dia punya penggunaan. Okay, so where to find this lesson? Tadi tunjuk screenshot kan. So add an activity or resource from assignment, big blue button. Boing. Lesson ni dekat sini. But we're not going to add yet. Kita nak tengok dulu. Demo dulu. Okay. And also if you listen a bit earlier, I mentioned that, sekarang ni add puzzle punya features ada kat dalam Moodle. I just found out. Okay. Thank you e-learning team. Okay, we got this interactive content. So, ambil YouTube video tengah-tengah dia boleh letak soalan. Okay, so we can quiz a student. So, if you have time, main godek-godek lah. Okay, just play around with this. It's really fun. Okay, interactive content. Okay, so, lesson. Okay, so now, before we start, I need to change my role to student. Nick dah agak dah memang Nick akan suka ni. Okay. You love at puzzle so much. Okay, so I'm a student now. Alright. So as a student, okay, bila dah siap dah, kita punya lesson module dalam Moodle. Okay, so what a student could do is this. Stay at home. Sorry, sebab dah masuk dah tadi. Okay. So this is going to the first page. Alright, remember that lesson, okay, it's kind of like Google Classroom or blank space. Okay, blank space dia ada macam kotak-kotak, content creation, kita letak banyak benda. But rather than we see all those boxes, this one's kind of like web page. So you're going to see on the left pane, kat sini adalah menu pada kita punya lesson. Okay, apa yang kita nak introduce. Just in case students, dia tak boleh nak navigate guna ni.
Cik Jah, okay. Sorry interrupt sekejap. Mana lecturer yang nak enroll kat Cik Jah punya courses tu boleh enroll lah. Saya dah on enrollment untuk ni. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Tunggu dia on dulu ke?
Atas Cik Jah lah. Atas Cik Jah. Kalau dia orang nak cuba enroll. Search courses A-LMS tu. Cuba search courses.
Hurt the man. Okay. search courses, LMS. Siapa-siapa nak masuk, siapa-siapa nak main-main benda ni. Pastikan, sorry. Macam ni. Okay, search courses. Kat sini. Okay, cari LMS. Tak ingat, ada dash ke? LMS. Lepas tu, boleh masuk lah. Boleh enroll. Okay, so you can try out everyone. Siapa nak main-main dengan, boleh masuk. Alhamdulillah. Nick boleh masuk, okay. So, okay, right. So, kalau sama-sama boleh masuk, okay, I'm going back to this. Kita tunggu, Okay. Cik Hafiz?
Ya, betul. Ya.
Dia, kalau macam kawan-kawan kita masuk ni, dia masuk sebagai teacher ke sebagai student?
Student.
Oh, sebagai student. Okay. Molek. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now kita masuk. Harap-harap semua orang boleh masuk dah. Okay, I'll get this prompt kat sini. You have seen more than one page because tadi dah main-main dah. Jadi kat sini kalau siapa-siapa dah buka, okay, you can just go to the first page. So, click no. Okay, so kita nak pergi kat first page kat sini. Okay, so you can have your text ready. So, ni adalah intro. Remember, you're going to have a series of lesson, okay, similar to your own pre-lesson, okay, during, while, whatever activity you're going to do, quizzes, before you go with the last one, post-lesson. Remember, you need to have your introduction, okay? Right, so bolehlah letak teks kat sini ke ataupun ambil saja. Content curation, okay, just like, okay, I'm going to use Dr. Azhar lagi. You don't have to invent new wheel. Just ambil saja apa yang dah ada. Tak payahlah nak buat infographic yang baru. Just get it online. Okay. So, paling best, okay, for Moodle sekarang ni, drag and drop saja. Tak payah nak pergi macam find the icon for image and then masuk satu-satu. No need. Just drag and drop. Thank you, e-learning. Okay, so now, lesson menu, the one that I mentioned. Okay. But usually student will not go for this one first. Okay, kalau dia nak jump pun tak ada masalah. Ni untuk membantu saja. Lepas student dah habis baca, okay, like I said, choices. Lesson ni best sebab dia ada choices. Dia nak tengok video, dia nak tahu dia punya weapon, it's actually a face mask, okay, ataupun nak tahu symptom, kan? Jadi, kita dah set dah kat dalam ni, dia akan, bukan main coding-coding, dia main macam lebih pada setting the pages, content pages, okay, and also the question pages. Jadi, contoh kita nak tekan kat sini. Kita nak pilih ini. Dia masuk dalam page, content page, still content page. Boleh tengok video, boleh play video. Okay. Okay, you get the idea. Letak text, letak image, okay, drag and drop everything. Okay, if you have everything done in your PowerPoint, your document, text version, just letak saja. Okay, so remember we use this lesson. Kadang-kadang kalau kita nak buat, we want to make it fun. Okay, nak bagi student macam navigate, and also for the most important part, we have to make sure that our student understand our lesson. Okay, right. Jadi lepas dia baca, dia tak habis lagi bahagian how to prevent. Apa kita punya macam defense mechanism, right? So, dia boleh tekan dekat sini. Dia tak nak test it yet. Okay, so how can I prevent? Okay, how to wear? Okay, maybe you have a text over here, so on and so forth, right? Okay, so let's say there's a lot of text over here. I'm not going to put everything, okay? That's why I just chose infographics saja. Okay, test me. So, test me. Kita ada soalan. So, soalan kat sini. Let's say coronavirus spread easily in a viral droplet. Okay, this question is actually true. Okay, let's say student jawab false. What happened? Kita tak ada button untuk pergi ke next page pun. So, kat sini, student memang kena jawab. Okay, that's why we can control them. Even for time limit. Okay, but like I said, remember time limit agak susah dalam keadaan kita dalam MCO period ni. Okay, mungkin dia kena refresh lah apa kan. So, let's just say we got it incorrect. Okay, what happens? Submit. Okay, so I set for 10 attempts. Okay, not one attempt. Kalau one attempt, student macam boleh buat sekali saja. So, habis macam tu saja. So, I put 10 attempts sebab tujuan kita nak bagi student faham kan. So, okay, respond that's the wrong answer. Yes, I'd like to try again. No, I just want to go on with the next question. Okay, I put series of questions. Okay, so I'd like to try again. True. Submit. Okay, kalau betul, dia boleh pergi dekat the next page. I want to go back. Okay, so go back. Okay, watch videos, for example. Okay, watch videos. Face mask. Okay, this one. Okay, you could see that you can even do whatever you want. Tak payahlah letak boring. Next page, previous, main page. It's up to you. Make it fun. Okay? Right, test me. Lepas tengok video. So, coronavirus, a name for the spikes that protrude from the surface resembling what? A crown, a durian, wire. You got it wrong, you got everything right. Kita tengok lah. Okay? Try out. Semua ni. Okay? So, if let's say you want students to navigate over here, kat sini, it's optional. You can have it done in such a way, you can create the menu supaya dekat sini, ataupun if you really want to restrict, okay, students, nak pastikan dia orang memang follow semua dalam page, dalam lesson tu saja, tak payah letak benda ni. Okay? FAQ, frequently asked question, will be the last one. Okay? Bila dah habis, finally, that's the end. Okay? So, this is where you're going to get the grades. Okay, this will be the whole thing. So, grades macam biasa lah. Boleh tengok dekat, because I'm in student role. Okay, so for this one, return to my normal role. Okay, so you're going to get your grades over here. Mana? Grades, reports, everything. Alright. Okay, so far? Wait. Ada tak button untuk home? Yes. Kita boleh buat button untuk home. Kita yang manage. Okay, Dr. Fandi. Dia macam start pages. Yep. Okay, we can put pages in page. Yes. Okay. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, that's very interesting. It is very interesting. It's Moodle. Okay, so now, how about we create, okay, since that just now I asked Hafiz, tanya Hafiz tadi, bila everyone enroll in this LMS, semua masuk sebagai student, bermakna nak create, okay, baik kita pergi balik pada, Oceania masing-masing. Okay, so let's say Oceania over here. Okay, so you go to your own course page or course pages, mana-mana, pilih satu saja. Pilih satu, kita nak main-main. Okay, because it's really important for you to have the teacher role, okay, so that you can edit the set. Okay, so now, are you all ready? Sediakah? Saya kena guna LMS. Okay, so let's see, I'm going to put the chat over here. Okay, so bila semua dah masuk dalam masing-masing punya course page, okay, yang telah di-assign, okay, turn editing on. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention about this. My lesson, my get sharpening, I'm going to share this one with you. Jap. Okay. Boing. Okay, so I got my notes, okay, but notes for training, not the notes on how to go one by one, okay? Because I have the manuals for it, tapi yang tu yang version lama, yang sebelum tu, jadi tak updated lagi. Okay, so going back to this. Yep, this one. Anda bersedia? If you're ready, go to Add Activity. Lesson. Okay, once you go to the lesson, okay, so the points yang dah ada tu tak ada masalah, just go to Add. Okay. Right. So add this one. I put the hashtag stay at home. Why? That will be. I'm going too fast. Really? Okay. Tak apa. There's another way. I'll go with this one first. Balik semula. Okay. Right. I have to make sure that everyone can follow me. Okay. So this one, this will take time. If you're okay with it, dia akan memang lebih daripada pukul 11 ni. Okay, because I have to make sure that everyone understand this one. Okay, so now, okay, just make sure that everyone already go into your own course page, masing-masing punya course page. Okay, don't forget to go to add activity, resources, lesson. Stops tu. Yep. Okay, everyone, I need your response. Kalau semua orang dah okay, there are no button for add activity resource course page. Make sure that you go to your own page, not LMS. It's about dekat LMS. Okay, this one dalam page ni. Okay, you all are my students. Okay, that's why you have to go back to your own respective pergi dekat page masing-masing, kursus masing-masing. Okay. Right. Okay, saya nak tunjuk perbezaan. Why? Not this one. Yeah, I'll try and add something punya courses. Okay. Right. Turn editing on. Yes, please. Turn editing on. Okay, make sure kat sini tekan turn editing on so that you can reveal this edit. Kita boleh edit add activity semua kat sini. Okay. So I'm going to open 2 pages lah kat sini. 2 pages. Boleh nampak perbezaan. Okay. Okay. So now, so are we all here? Dah tekan turn editing on. Masing-masing punya tu, I'm going to use topic 2. Okay, kita pergi dekat lesson. Remember, find lesson down here. Okay, so lesson. Once you have selected lesson, tekan add. Make sure that you reach this part. Okay, this interface. Oh, thank you, Nick. Okay, right. Okay, so the downside of everyone using your own course page is that I cannot see anything. If it's, everyone has the authority, ataupun role, semua orang boleh guna page yang sama, saya boleh tengok, lesson masing-masing. So, make sure that you're all here. Boleh saya teruskan? Okay, please create the title of your lesson, the title of your page, series of pages. Okay, korang boleh share screen. Oh, boleh, betul. Boleh. Sebab kita ada option tu. Even I myself, I'm a participant. Okay, I'm not the host. Boleh share screen. Boleh minta dengan admin lah. Okay, not share screen. Forgot. WebEx kan? Webex. Okay. Okay, so title. Kita bagi title. I'm hungry. Okay. COVID-19, for example. Okay, so once you're done, remember, we are now at the setting. That setting ni. Okay, I'm gonna walk through one by one. Okay, so this will be the normal setting. Okay, tapi kita kena tahu satu persatu how to get whatever setting, whatever features that I have shown you in the demo earlier. Okay, so kita pergi dekat yang bahagian sini description. If you have any description here, nak type, nak bagi the reveal dekat main page, you can click display description on course page. Kat sini. Okay, so if you have any pictures, nak letak pictures, drag and drop everything here. But at the moment, let's say, hi everyone, text, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I want this one to be displayed. Okay, kita akan tengok lah. Kalau kita tekan display description on main page, okay, so you can see this visibly, okay, daripada main page. When I mentioned about main page, apa tu main page? Main page tu kat sini. Sorry, solution ya. Remember, masing-masing punya course kan? Okay, because I haven't saved. Okay, this is actually the main page. So the one I type hi everyone blah blah blah, dia akan muncul di sini. Kalau kita nak it to be display here. Okay, so here, right? Kita buat. Okay, kita nak display description. Okay. Next, appearance. Sorry, how to create our own course page? Course page. You mean course like this is course page. Is this what you meant, Dr. Mini? Course page ni kan lesson. Oh, yang tu bos kita. Jadi Cik Hafiz. Rasanya kena request kot. Okay, request for course. This one kita tak boleh buat. Kita cuma user saja. Okay, so yang ni e-learning team, E-Pembelajaran team. Okay, dia akan handle this. How to do this? If I'm not mistaken, you can hantar email ke request. Okay, so you have to request. Here, there we go. Okay, email them, call them, right? So far kita pakai kursus sedia ada betul. Yep. So sekarang ni cuma kena guna masing-masing punya course page kursus masing-masing. Okay, tak apa, kita main-main je kat dalam tu. Okay, so can we go back to this? Okay, so sekarang ni daripada title, remember this is actually the setting paling besar sekali. Kita kena control kat sini. But don't worry if you think you want to modify after this, lepas dah siap. If you think that it doesn't really work, nak tukar, boleh tukar. Okay, so lepas title, lepas description, optional. Okay, it's optional. You go to appearance. So appearance, progress bar. Okay, anyone? Okay, so anyone who went for previous training for Kahoot ke biasa yang gaming training, okay, kita boleh enable progress bar. So nak tunjuk student kat mana. Okay, dia tak siap lagi. Kita nak bagi dia 100%. So that is actually the progress bar. For me, for progress bar, it's not that important. So I put no. Okay. And next will be display menu. So display menu here, okay, if you need more information, you boleh click je dekat the question icon here. Okay, but display menu, remember the one that I showed you, ada menu lepas content pages kita buat. Okay, so if you decided not to have the menu, okay, reveal to the student, by default, it's no. Okay, saya nak. Okay, so if you want it to show, to display, okay, the menu boleh tekan saja. Okay, right. Show more over here. Okay, dia akan reveal banyak lagi. So minimum grade to display menu, display how many menus. Okay, numbers of menus, so on and so forth. Okay, this is too much for me. So not to say it's not that important, but kita just ambil by default saja pun tak ada masalah. Okay, so your focus will be just this, progress bar, display menu. Ni dua saja. Okay, yang lain terlalu technical. Okay, so next, availability. Okay, so we can put time restriction pada students. Okay, nak suruh dia siapkan ni dah masa seminggu, dah masa 3 hari. Okay, so it's up to you. And remember the one I mentioned, student boleh guna apps, okay, Moodle apps, E-Pembelajaran apps. So it sync, okay, the Moodle apps, it sync to E-Pembelajaran, UMT's E-Pembelajaran. So tak ada masalah, boleh letak kat sini. Time limit, okay. So time limit, if you enable, if you really, plan your lesson well and you think that your lesson will, hold for 30 minutes, okay, student boleh siap dalam masa 1 jam, okay, so boleh letak lah, okay, 1 hour. Alright, but you have to test it out first, okay, right. If, another thing that you have to understand, kalau nak guna time limit, sometimes student tak boleh nak access, okay, kalau kita buat benda tu offline. I have never tested offline yet for this one. It turns out kalau guna offline boleh, tapi tak boleh guna time limit untuk offline. Okay, so for me, just for fun, it's okay for us not to put the time limit. Okay, next, okay, show more. Okay, this will be the instruction kalau ada offline ke apa, to allow this lesson to be attempted offline using the mobile app. Okay, so offline, remember, network, okay, the coverage, kadang ada masalah. So it is still accessible, but mobile app only. Okay, so show less. This option is up to you. Okay, so just for the sake of today's training, so kita boleh nak buat time restriction, go ahead. Tak ada masalah. Flow control. Okay, so allow student to review. Okay, so which means that student boleh macam tengok balik, pusing balik ke apa ke. Okay, so yes or no. Dia punya tu. I would use for by default. Okay, so this one will be the one I mentioned. If let's say by default you put only one attempt, so maknanya student kalau dia jawab soalan, okay, dia dapat jawapan salah. Dia takkan dapat interface, would you like to try again? Or would you like to go to the next stage? Yang tu dia akan keluar automatic. So that's why I like to put 10. But tujuan kita, remember, we are at the bottom, okay, of Bloom taxonomy. Kita nak bagi student, remember, we want students to, make sure that they understand first, okay, before they go for application, right? So in order for them to understand, memang kena bertubi-tubi, drilling, a bit of drilling, okay? Kenapa kita tak boleh set offline attempt using mobile apps? Kita tak boleh set time limit. Okay, tak boleh set time limit. Because time limit, sistem akan control, kan? Okay? Not to say that we cannot set for offline attempt. Boleh buat offline attempt. Okay? But what I mentioned over here is actually the time limit tak boleh set kalau guna offline. Boleh, next. Okay, the idea here is that kalau kita letak, okay, student kena buat dalam masa 1 jam. Once kita set 1 jam, bila student guna offline, kalau tak ada internet connection, they will go, more than or beyond 1 hour. Okay, so kalau kita betul-betul nak set ke apa dalam 1 jam, it won't work, okay, in mobile app, offline version. So that's why, it's okay. Tak apa, tak payah letak pun time limit, unless of course, okay, you want to make sure that everything will be done in according to your allocated time. Okay, you dah allocate dah masa ni 30 minit saja student boleh buat. Okay, tak ada masalah, bila-bila masa. Okay, so okay, tapi tak boleh ke yes allow lesson. Yes, for allow lesson to be attempted. Oh, okay, so first thing first, you have to make sure that, okay, about this mobile app, okay, that's why I go by default first. At the moment, I even already have, okay, the mobile app with me. Main juga, ada masalah sikit. Okay, we go with the normal ways, okay, that's up, okay. So maybe after this, who knows, okay, just like, the other mobile apps, okay, dia akan upgrade lagi, dia akan improve lagi, ada penambahbaikan. Okay, just like what I've learned yesterday, there are some things that I do not know, kita dah buat benda tu, rupanya ada banyak lagi penambahbaikan. Okay, right. Okay, so now, I put a number of attempts, okay, is 10. If I want to show more, okay, so this one is something that we can put, okay, unseen page, unanswered page. Okay, it's too much. Okay, that's why. Okay, no worries. This one you do not have to show everything. You do not have to tick. This one. Okay, kita ambil yang main saja, utama saja. Jangan pening kepala. Dia dah buat okay dah ni, buat molek dah ni. Okay, perhaps not set time limit student balance. Yes, that one will be here. Kat sini. Right. That'll be the time restriction for date time, okay? Not the time limit for completing the task, okay? In hours, macam itulah. Okay, so grades. Grades, as usual, you want to have it in decimal point, scale point, percentage, none. So it's up to you. So this one, grade to pass, you want to categorize them like 100% ke, boleh, tak ada masalah. Okay, retakes allowed. We want them to try again and again and again. Okay, tak ada masalah. In a book, the student can attempt the lesson more than once. So it means that not the question itself, lesson tu. Ada lesson tu. Tekan page tu. Just like the one I showed you, when I click on the lesson, dia keluar macam satu prompt, okay, stating that, I have attempted this lesson. But if you allow them, okay, to take banyak-banyak kali, okay, takkan keluar lah. Itu. Okay. So I use by default no. Okay. Right. Next, common modules setting. Okay. So height, unheight, okay, show on course page, okay, hide from students, okay, ni yang tutup mata, buka mata, semua the usual. Okay, if you have done groupings for student, okay, you can pick this. Okay, so it's the same. You want to have it visible groups, separate groups, okay, groupings dah buat manually, because this is a LMS page, course page. It's not my page. Okay, so it's not my own courses page. Jadi tak keluar lah. Okay, lots of groupings. So this one, okay, it's whether the system will do it for you or you're going to do it yourself. Kalau nak bahagikan student dalam smaller groups, okay, you can do that dalam users. Okay, this one you can use this masuk dekat users punya setting. Okay, later. Okay, there is assessment. Okay, assessment in quizzes. Okay, we're going to go with that one. All right. Okay, so next, restrict access. Okay, so access restriction will be maybe you want one student, okay, to do it. Tak ada masalah. Okay, you can have user profile, user ID. Okay, restriction set, date time only for certain groups, certain student. Kita akan guna ni lah. Okay, right. So once you're done here, save and display. Okay. Yes, formative assessment. Ta-da! So we can have question. Kalau contoh question yang kita dah buat dalam question bank yang dah simpan semester lepas, yes. We can have the quizzes, online quizzes. Letak juga, park dia kat dalam lesson ni. So it can be still considered as assessment. Okay, formative assessment. Okay, and also question page to make sure, the one that I did. Okay, the one that I did is to make sure that they understand. Okay, based on the text, based on our materials that we've shown them. Okay, so that is question page. Remember earlier I mentioned dua benda saja. Okay, so content, question. Content, question. Okay, so import question, not to say that it's not important. It's provided that you have all of the question ready. Kalau dah ada soalan semua dah, yang macam import dah semua soalan, bolehlah masuk. Okay, right. So, import question ni lebih pada the normal online test lah. Okay, so what would you like to do first? Okay, you're going to see this interface. Hopefully semua orang dah sampai kat sini. Okay? Okay, harap-harap semua dah sampai. Okay, Alhamdulillah.
It's 11 o'clock.
Okay, so now, kita ada collapse dengan expanded. What does it mean? Okay, so preview, okay, to see clearly, okay, apa benda semua ni kan, I'm going to jump, okay, to the page that I've done before this. So sekarang ni, remember, collapse expanded. Kalau by default, dia kosong macam ni kan, okay. So So this will be before kita buat kerja. Once kita dah buat kerja, dia akan nampak banyak macam ni. Okay, right. So this will be the one that you played around as a student, okay, previously. Okay, ni dia punya kerja belakang tabir. So benda yang kita kena buat. Okay, right. I can tell you, okay, I would say that this will be, to some, the cons lah. Okay, the downside of using Moodle. Sebab kita kena buat ini semua satu-satu. But for me, it's interesting. I like it. It's very challenging. Alright. So, kat sini kita ada page title, page type, jumps, action. You could see that I use content. This is actually the question. Okay. So, kita nak jump ke page mana? Remember the one that we make this a small button. Okay, the button for student to click on. Okay, so yang tu kita pergi ke page. So, one thing that I've learned about lesson, jangan guna next, previous or main page. Rasa main page boleh lah. Next or previous. Because sometimes you cannot remember. Okay, kita letak next. Kadang-kadang bila kita susun semua tu nanti tak ingat. Okay, jangan guna next ataupun previous. That's why I wrote watch a video, tells me, blah blah. Okay. Challenges, sorry. Okay. I would say it's very user friendly. It's sangat best, okay? No problem. Everyone can do this, okay? Right. So the page title, you're going to see something like this. And remember, collapse will be macam in condensed, macam in summary, macam ni lah. Expanded, maksudnya in detail. So ni adalah dua view. Kita nak tengok view mana? View yang macam senang, easy on the eyes. I like this one. That's expanded, lagi detail. Okay, so expanded, dia akan beritahu, okay, jump to this. Kita akan tengok lah, ni adalah button kita. If this one is for you, then go ahead. But remember, the view for collapse, okay, dia macam letak summary. Kita akan tengok lah dia punya details kat sini. If you want to have it done in expanded view, boleh tengok belaka. Everything. Okay? Kok ada yang silap mana-mana, boleh pusing lah. So, content 1, content 2, this will be the buttons that you allow students to make their choices, jump ke mana-mana, semua tu boleh edit, boleh apa-apa. So, kat sini, yang paling best, okay, kita boleh terus check. Kalau yang collapse punya, it's easy on the eyes, yes, tapi kita kena check satu-satu kat sini. Okay, unless you know what you're doing, unless you know your lesson well, tak ada masalah. Okay, go with this. Alright. Okay, so next, from here, if we go with your view right now, tekan preview kosong, tak ada apa-apa kan? Okay, still ada yang sini. But if the one that I did, hashtag stay at home but why, okay, kita tekan preview, ni adalah preview untuk student, return to the course. Okay, so maknanya, sorry. Okay, and not to retake. Okay, so which means that I have to go to setting, tak boleh retake. The one that I did just now, remember, no retakes kan? Alright, so this is actually the view for student. Nanti tukar sekejap. Pages are so great. Retakes to allow, yes. Practice lesson, yes. Grade pass 100%, it's up to you lah. Boleh lah. Okay, so you can see, I change, okay, the setting. I hope it's not too fast. Okay, setting yang sama tadi. Tadi saya guna by default, no, I do not want student to retake the lesson, the whole lesson, not the question page. Okay, so sekarang ni, that was a mistake because I cannot go back nak tunjuk contoh. So I put, yes, I allow student, I allow user, okay, boleh buka berkali-kali. So right here, this will be the preview. Okay, right. So preview, kita terus boleh nampak button. Apa yang student nampak, kita boleh nampak kat sini. We do not have to use the student role. Okay, but as a demo, I have to show you the student role lah. Okay, so here will be the one that dah siap. Okay, so the beautiful thing about Moodle is that they did all the coding for you, no problem. Okay, so Dr. Farida, tak ada masalah. Not that it's challenging if you do not have anything to present. Itulah. Okay, so make sure that you have the materials ready. Memang semua orang ada, tak ada masalah. And also you can gather more, okay, curate more from online. Ambil je. Okay, tak ada masalah. Okay, so edit. So edit dekat view ni. How to create this, remember? Our focus will be content, question. Okay, content and question. What is cluster? So what does it mean by cluster? Why do I do not want to touch on cluster? Yes, you can use cluster, tapi cluster tu is the branches of using question yang kadang-kadang tak nampak. For me, it's very difficult. Kita just, the whole idea of this training is to make sure that everyone understand. What you need to understand will be content and question saja. Import question kalau dah ada question bank. So how about we start the first one, introduction. Add content page. Okay, so content page. So how does it look like, okay, your content page? Remember the first page ni? Okay, ni adalah introduction. So we're going to make introduction for this one. Apa title? I put hashtag stay at home, but why? Okay, so it's up to you. Nak letak tajuk apa kat sini? I put COVID-19 tadi kan? Okay, so kita jaga kita. Kind of thing. Alright, so page content. Okay, so make sure that everyone, you apply the same thing in your own courses. Okay, and later on, okay, that's a very good idea. You can share screen kalau nak bagi kita tengok. Okay, if not me, Encik Andi ataupun Encik Hafiz boleh tolong. Okay, so 3 of us, we can help you. No masalah. Okay, so remember the one that I said that you can just drag and drop. Okay, you want pictures, right? So pictures, let's say pictures dah ada dah kat dalam ni. Okay, coronavirus. Okay, let's say you want to take these pictures. Drag and drop saja kat dalam ni. Okay, so aduh. No, Sharon, it's just for me. This is actually, you can control this. For me, just for fun lah, I put hashtag. Okay? Right. This one. Okay. Thank you, Pak Sugar. Yes, okay, I would say that if you do not have the materials ready, just Google for it. Tak ada masalah. Okay, so now, okay, add drop video. You have to download the video first, or probably your own video that you have already created. Okay, you can try. Okay, but because it's going to be very heavy, that's why I opted for YouTube links. Okay, so now pictures. Tadi gambar tadi terlalu besar kan? Jadi gambar yang sangat besar ni, okay, you can try out. Download any of the pictures available online. You're going to see for yourself. So macam mana kita nak set gambar ni supaya senang, okay, student nak tengok. Ni terlalu besar sangat. What you need to do, use your cursor, your mouse, double click. Okay, so double click. Make sure that everyone, okay, you receive this pop-up window. 5 tak ni? Boleh dapat tak? Yang dia tunjuk tentang dimension ni, size ni. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, so the rest of you, make sure that you download mana-mana gambar ataupun gambar dah ada tu, drag and drop. Okay, lepas tu kita nak tukar dia punya setting. Okay, so auto size, jangan kacau kat sini. Okay, what we can do, sebab sekarang ni, it's 2048 times, okay, dia punya dimension terlalu besar sangat. Kita nak kecil. So kecil, maybe 400. Okay, so 400 here. Lepas type 400, dia akan automatic tukar kat sini. Kita just tap saja kat mana-mana. Dia akan resize. Okay? Try again. Buat lagi kecil. Tap. Nak kecil ini ke? Ataupun nak lagi besar? 800. Oh, besar sangat. 800. Tap. Remember, once you already input the numbers that you want, the size, the dimension, okay, you tap saja kat mana-mana boleh dapat lah gambar ni. So for me, it's too much. 300, balik pada 300 tab. Okay, so this will be the image, the size of the image that I want, not this one, not the original one. So tekan save image. Ta-da! Dapat. Okay, so you want to change dia punya layout ke apa ke. Video boleh kecilkan dah gambar. Kalau video, okay, video yang kita upload, drag and drop. Okay, so video, I don't have any videos right now. Okay, video so far that I did for forum discussion and even the chat version, memang boleh. So daripada sini, okay, dia akan ada macam Microsoft biasa kita boleh kecil, besar, kecil, besar. Okay, if not, you're going to double tap, okay, check dekat dia punya properties, tukar saja. Okay, so now, we have the picture. Okay, so how to get videos pula? Text, kita boleh type. Text boleh copy paste, tak ada masalah. Okay, but how to get the videos? So, we're going to go with videos. YouTube videos. Okay. So, YouTube videos, take this one. Okay, so let's say the music, for example, just copy over here, add. Okay, so two ways on how you can copy the link. One is that you go to the search, okay, search engineer, search input, copy kat sini, ataupun you can go to share, pergi kat share, copy from here. Oopsie, copy. Alright, copy. I accidentally click on Tumblr. Okay, so once you already copied this one, okay, pergi balik dekat sini. Okay, so please do not simply paste Control V like this. It's not going to do anything. Tak boleh. Dia takkan keluar YouTube videos. Okay, so what you need to do is before you paste it, cari icon ni, this link. Okay, right. So make sure that you find this. So I hope everyone can see this. Click here. Dapat enter URL YouTube videos. Paste kat sini. Once you're done, okay, dia ada option open in new window, which means that kalau student tekan ni, dia akan go to the next page. I prefer, okay, to stay on the same page. So create link. You do not have to take this. Create link. Okay, so which means right now, okay, so you as the creator, what you're going to see is just a link. Okay, dia tak reveal lagi, tak ada masalah. Okay, so after we save this, barulah dia keluar. Okay, right. So arrange content button horizontally. So this horizontally will be something like this. So the buttons will be horizontally. Kalau tak, dia akan macam susun vertically. Okay, so nak susunan macam ni ke nak susunan horizontally? Okay, so it's up to you. So you can choose this. Now, display in menu. Kalau kita dah macam opted for menu. Alright. So description. This is the important part. What is content 1? What is content 2? Content 3 kalau ada. Okay, 3 and 4. This is where you're going to create your page. Okay. Right. So description of the page is going to look like this. Okay, remember the one that I said, please do not use the main page or next or previous. Okay. This is why you're going to write. Okay, it'll be easier for you to remember. Nak senang ingat, baik kita tulis sendiri. Okay, so nak pergi kat page yang tengok video, page yang baca. Okay, read me, read an article. Okay, so read me. So in that page, you're going to display reading materials. So you put this Padlet ke apa ke, nak letak Padlet, nak okay, macam bagi student view or do anything from there. It's still part of the formative assessment whereby student terus boleh letak nak dia masuk Padlet mind maps. Okay, I did say that this is something to do remembering doing something drilling, okay, but still student boleh create. Okay, it's up to you. You're the one who's going to control this. Now, since that this is your first time, kita tak buat lagi pages. Kita baru buat satu, the main page. Alright, so don't worry. Okay, kita letak this page. Nanti kita akan tukar. Alright, so it's going to look like this. Okay. Awal-awal, dia akan tulis this page, this page, this page. Okay, this is actually after. Lepas kita buat banyak content, barulah kita boleh jump pada pages yang kita nak. So at the moment, you're going to see the option to be this, next, previous, and lesson, unseen question, random. Alright? Once you created more pages, content pages, question pages, all of your pages akan keluar kat sini. Sampai kat bawah. Okay, for example, contoh. Okay, so we're going to see this, the edit lah. Edit. Okay, so the one that I did earlier. Okay, so yang kita tengok tadi, kita baru sampai sini. This, next, previous, end of lesson, unseen, random. Okay, so kita tak masuk lagi sini because we haven't created anything. Untuk dapatkan ni, kita kena buat banyak content. Kita kena buat daripada sini semua soalan. Okay, so we got question pages, we got content pages. Only two things. Okay, right. So in order for us to get this, you have to create it first. Okay, going back. Okay, so remember, first page, tak ada masalah, letak aja this page. Okay, so save, okay, we take another content. Watch video, test me. Oh, test meow. Test me. Okay, test me. Put this page also. But nanti kita akan tukar lah. Okay, so once you're done, you nak letak berapa banyak button, it's up to you. Boleh letak content 3, 4, 5, 6, it's up to you. So after you're done, save page. Okay. Next, okay, we got this from the title. Okay, kita boleh letak intro page, it's up to you. Sharon asked as a very good question. It doesn't have to be hashtag, okay, it's just for me. Okay, so once kita dah siap ni, macam mana nak create new pages, it's over here. Okay, add new page. Okay, so now remember, we want only content ataupun question. Okay, content ataupun question. Let's add another content page. Dr. Muhammad, tak apa ke? Ni dah 11.30, nak masuk 11.30. Okay, is it okay for me to continue?
Another few minutes kan? Okay, boleh je.
Another, yes. Okay, right. Okay, so rather than content, kita pergi pada ni lah, question. Sebab content tadi dah siap kan? Okay, so we go with the question page. I think for Moodle punya training, it has to be almost 2 hours. One will be, sebab kita ada hands-on kan? Okay, so the question page here. So, just like the one I've showed you in my Google slide, okay, so kita ada option untuk essay, matching, multi-choice, numerical, short answer, true, false. Okay, so here will be as usual, the one that you did. Okay, so let's say you want multiple choice, okay, multi-choice. So tekan add question. Okay, so you have to name your page. Okay, letak. Not to say that it's an MCQ question, nama page to the MCQ question. Okay, maybe this will be based on the thematic, okay, the main idea, okay, of your question. Right, so just now is kita jaga kita, so maybe it's something to do with the frontliners. Okay, to be respectful of the frontliners. So page content will be the question. This will be our item. Okay, so you put your items here. We have the option for multiple answer, which means that it's not jawab satu soalan. It's not just choosing one answer. Okay, so multiple answer boleh jawab just like the question just now. The coronavirus, okay, the one I mentioned. Okay, I'll show you the example. Okay, cancel. Okay, so what happens if we choose? How does this? If I can go. Your opinion matters. How does this True, false, short answer, content. That's me. I know. There we go. Good. Okay, so for this one, if you notice, okay, I put multiple answer, which means this is the correct answer, a crown, and also durian is also a correct answer, which means that student can answer the choices, okay, can have the choices more than one. Okay, ada buat hands-on session ke, especially on setting quiz? For today, nope. I'm not sure, Dr. Maima. That requires time.
We're going to have another second and third session for LMS, which is we divided it into basic, intermediate dan juga advanced. So those yang dah already put on their materials on the LMS, mungkin boleh go to intermediate punya session and also advanced. Okay, so from that session tu, kita ada memang khaskan untuk the first for basic tu is for the especially those yang nak put on ataupun baru nak familiar with the LMS platform, and then the intermediate one boleh ask for the question, macam mana nak set up the question, and also yang advanced maybe more on BBB dan juga web apps usage for the classroom later on. Okay, stay tuned on the 7 dan juga 9 hari bulan for second and third session of the LMS punya training.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Dr. Maima. Okay, so I should not take too much of your time. It's supposed to be ended at 11. Okay, so sekarang ni pun nak masuk 11:30. Okay, how about this? I have an idea on how we can do this rather than I proceed with this one. Okay, because yang ni kita nak nampak ni lagi jelas, dia kena tengok, kita kena create banyak content, banyak dia punya question pages. Okay, so how about this? I have a request to e-learning team. Okay, macam mana kalau okay, Cik Andi dengan Cik Hafiz, kalau yang course page ni kalau kita tukar user punya role jadi macam teacher role so that they can have a look, boleh tengok belakang tabir, nak check okay how I did this, nak tengok dekat bahagian edit, semua tu boleh tak? E-learning team?
Boleh.
Boleh. Okay. So, daripada student role, rasa kalau senang cerita sebab yang ni pun dah ambil masa banyak kan. Kan aku apa ni? 11:23. Okay. So, I think it's better for me to stop here because more or less it's the same buat soalan semua tu. Dan satu lagi nanti ada, just like Dr. Maima mentioned, kita akan ada sesi untuk buat soalan tu. It's the same. Dia sebenarnya sama saja. Okay. The idea for today is how to create a lesson page. Okay. And also, okay, since this is almost the end, I need to show you this towards the end. Okay. Alright, the pros and cons. Okay, so pros and cons of using Moodle lesson. Okay, we can track student progress, access grade sheets, review areas of weaknesses. Okay, because you haven't attempted yet, so you cannot see. But it's more like what you did for online test. So online test guna Moodle memang cantik, boleh nampak semua. Okay, so all answers submitted. Even my mind sekalipun tanya, okay, do you understand this? You want to go back? You boleh track semua activity. Okay, so available through multiple platforms. Students can use different browsers, okay, their own browsers. It's up to them. Okay, they can use, we have mobile apps now, okay. But at the moment, like I said, okay, they're having this certain glitch, okay, maybe nanti okay lah kot. Okay, can be assigned as homework. Okay, we cannot be too, jangan strict sangat lah dengan masa. Okay, so able to download student responses and track activities. Kita boleh generate any of the data, boleh guna even for research purpose, tak ada masalah. Cons, sorry. ERP server. Okay, kadang-kadang down, kadang-kadang tu, that's the truth, okay? So, E-Pembelajaran, if E-Pembelajaran crashes, student data will not be safe, okay? Kena start balik. And this happens if, let's say, online testing. So, guna online test pun selalu tentu jugalah. Okay, so yes, there's a lot of steps to generate one lesson, provided that you do not have any materials. Memanglah agak susah sikit. But if you have all of the materials, soalan pun dah siap dah, tak ada masalah. Okay, I put as cons here. Okay, if let's say you do not have anything yet. Okay, but the power of Pakcik Google, yeah, you can download so many things. Semua dah ada, tak ada masalah. Someone is typing, I can hear that. Okay, and another thing about the UMT server, disclaimer. Okay, one thing I learned is that whenever we want, because we are servicing, all of us, ELC for PAL, about bahasa Inggeris. Okay, so we got our coach public speaking, academic writing, EOP kan. Kita pun cater pada so many students. Okay, kalau kita nak buat online test, let's say for example public speaking kat TE, okay, so you have to inform e-learning team first. Okay, macam Cik Hafiz, dia akan pastikan they do their magic, okay, to make sure that, I'm not sure, okay, this is very technical for me, bandwidth or whatever lah, okay, but you have to inform the e-learning first, okay, you nak buat apa-apa, so that they can control, they can, monitor, okay, what happens, supaya tak crash, tiba-tiba semua masuk, okay, so that will be using the UMT, okay, so I would say that will be it, okay, from me. Okay, so that's all. I do have this one thing to share, tapi rasanya macam dia lebih pada matematik lah. For anyone who's teaching mathematics, I got this, okay. Nak letak dalam Moodle. I'm not sure, maybe Mr. Hafiz would know more. Mr. Ismail Afandi pun tahu lebih tentang ni lah. Okay, so I would say that's all for me. It's almost time. Okay. Already time, 11. Now it's almost time to 11:30. Do you have any question? Ada button height. Mata simbol, yes. You're most welcome, Dr. Zaliha. Anything else to ask? Do remember, if let's say you want to have a look at how I go about everything, okay, Mr. Hafiz, Encik Hafiz dengan Encik Andi, dia akan tukar semua punya role dalam LMS ni, jadi dia macam sama juga, you will get this teacher role, so semua boleh tengok lah. Okay, kalau masing-masing buat dalam course page sendiri, lepas tu nak tengok contoh, go back to this. Okay, so have a look. Okay. Dr. Shah. Okay, Dr. Mimi, most welcome. So, itu saja daripada saya. Terima kasih. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, Tana.
Okay, terima kasih.